Everyone, it's Sales Post. How you're doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another episode of Breaking Dawn. A different location today. I am traveling. I'm going to Florence, Italy. Of course, I'm in Naples at the moment, so I'll be traveling up there and I'll be seeing what's going down. I might even get some breaking news for you. Who knows? You never know what might happen, what's around the corner. Thank you for joining me this morning. Just a quick brief one. Probably heard it all before that Lenny Euro has agreed to talk to Manchester United and could be a Manchester United player within the next week or so. What that does for the De Ligt deal is all up in the air at the moment, but we cannot relate the De Ligt deal to the Lenny Euro deal. They're both two different deals that could still possibly happen. Contrary to reports that basically the De Ligt deal was in the water, it's not true. It could still happen. It needs to happen. We do need players in there. We do need We do need defenders, of course. It is going to be a couple of deals that are going to be quite expensive. So obviously, Euro is the first choice defender for Manchester United, and De Ligt is the second choice at the moment because of Euro's age, of course, and profile. I prefer Euro, but I also like De Ligt's attitude in regards to signing for Manchester United. Do they both really desire to play for Manchester United? Who knows? De Ligt did reject Man United. Let's not forget that. That was a while ago, So remember that. But at this moment, De Ligt wants to come to Man United, and I will feel for him if he didn't end up at Manchester United, because he does want to come to Man United. And in life, as I always said, everything is multi-layered. It could be like, things are not working out for him at Bayern Munich, so obviously he would want to come to Manchester United for this project. The project looks exciting. Things are looking exciting. We need more things to happen. Of course, Xerxes through the door now, so we need more transfers to happen, in particular in the defensive line. Now, Mason Greenwood could be signing for Marseille within the next couple of days. An agreement has been made with Manchester United for Mason Greenwood to sign for Marseille. Marseille, obviously, are a great club in France. Obviously, they're only European champions, I believe. So it could be that Mason Greenwood ends up signing for Marseille, and I wish him the best of luck. I hope he scores a lot of goals, and I hope he does really well at Marseille and gets his England place back. Of course, Gareth Southgate is no longer the manager, so we won't have a woke manager anymore. So that is good news, and maybe that will open the door for certain players, including Sancho. So Mason Greenwood could be on his way to Marseille within the next couple of days, which is quite interesting and quite an interesting deal. And we wouldn't have predicted that a few weeks ago, but it's a good move for him and a chance to make a name for himself and become a legend in France. Why not? Another couple of things to point out on Ugarte. Could be a Manchester United player very soon. Talks are going to begin in the next couple of days in regards to Ugarte coming to Manchester United. Ugarte is a player that plays for PSG and is wanted by Manchester United, has been wanted by Manchester United for a while now. So it could be that Ugarte signs for Manchester United, which would be a magnificent buy. If we add Euro, if we add Ugarte, we've already added Xerxes, so that would be a couple of very, very good deals there. What do you think we need? Do you think we need more? Do you think we can do more? We need to sell players. We need to sell players. So that's very important, of course, to sell some players as well. So that needs to be remembered, and that needs to be sorted out, because we've not got anyone out the door yet. Greenwood looks like he's going to be the first player out the door. So I'm guessing that. Let's get my camera straight. I'm guessing that Greenwood will be the first player we're going to sell, and that's, it's a sad deal for me. I was a big fan of Greenwood, of course, and it's going to be a sad deal for me to take, because obviously he's a generational talent. But we have to move on from that. We've got too many things going on within the club that we have to deal with. So yeah. Just a quick reminder, I am in Naples at the moment. I'm in Stazione Garibaldi in Italy, so I'm travelling up to Florence today. Going to do a bit of business up there, and maybe I'll bring some breaking news for you. Maybe you never know. It could happen. We might sign a player from Fiorentina. Who knows? It could happen. Who knows? But Agent Sal is on the move. Keep it going. In regards to other news, of course, Gareth Southgate is no longer England manager. Gareth Southgate resigned as England manager following the loss to Spain 2-1, and of course was heavily criticised over the tournament. And that what we have to remember is, Gareth Southgate done good to bring the team together. He done good to add morale to the camp. But since when does that win you trophies? At the end of the day, let's forget about what's happened in the past. Let's forget about other players from the past. We have to try and aim to win trophies, and that's the most important thing in football. Forget about all the in-betweens, the politics, the not I'm a nice guy, this, that. England have to change the mentality. But over the years, forget about their previous managers, what they've done. Forget about what Gareth Southgate's done. We haven't won a trophy. Football's about trophies, not about anything else. Second is the best loser, as I always said. That's why I criticised Arsenal for celebrating second place. That's why I'm not happy with second place. Second place is nothing. It is nothing, right? And I don't care what anyone says. Trophy winning is what it's about in football, and that's what I believe in most about what is important in football. Now, in regards to Manchester United, taking it back, of course, De Ligt wants to come to Manchester United, and obviously there's Euro as well. So it's quite a choice between the two. This is what we're led to believe. But contrary to reports, Manchester United are still in for De Ligt, and De Ligt could still become a Manchester United player. Do I think it will happen? Probably not. I believe the money side of things might become an issue. Of course, the money side of things is very difficult to compromise, exactly, especially if we apparently have a fee of 40 million to spend, which is ridiculous in this day and age of football, in the football market, so it's crazy to think that we've only got 40 million to spend, but Euro would be a good buy. But I hope Euro has his heart on signing for Man United, and he doesn't have Real Madrid in his heart. He needs to give all his best for Manchester United if he wants to sign for Manchester United, and I hope that he will sign for Man United, of course, but he needs to have his full heart into the task of taking Man United to where they need to be. One of the best young players out there. I want De Ligt as well. Will that happen? It could happen. They're both different deals. It could still happen. This is what I'm led to believe, that the De Ligt deal is not off, contrary to popular belief. But we have to work out a deal with Bayern Munich, because Bayern Munich at the moment are playing hardball, and that this is what's difficult about Bayern Munich, and we cannot be held to ransom, of course. Those are the two main deals at Manchester United. Of course, Ugarte is another one who could be through the door. Really excited about Ugarte. I predict that Ugarte will be the next to sign for Man United after Lenny Euro. Of course, if Lenny Euro chooses Manchester United. So it is Ugarte next, and then we go from there, to be honest. In regards to any other deals, Manchester United, of course, are in for another left-back, Gutierrez, who's been in talks with Manchester United, and Gutierrez could end up at Manchester United, of course. There's also the Turkish player, Kodioglu is another player who Manchester United have been after on the left-back positions. Two of those players are players I would like at Manchester United, Miguel Gutierrez and Kodioglu. Kodioglu, of course, who impressed in the European Championships 2004, could end up at Manchester United and could go for as little as 31 million euros. So that will be a very good deal for Manchester United. It's a position we need, and I would be very happy with that kind of deal. In regards to Miguel Gutierrez, our representatives are talking with Girona at the moment. Of course, the deal is complicated because the connections with Manchester City. Of course, Girona have connections with Manchester City, so that could be an issue there. So basically, a left back, a central midfielder, and a defender could be coming in very soon, which would be fantastic news for Manchester United, and will set us up nicely for the upcoming season. No, pre-season is not important in regards to results, but it's nice to get your transfers in before pre-season, so we can implement those players into the side, and we can start working on tactics, which Ten Hag hasn't been able to do last year and the season before, which is why we started really badly, of course. Guys, don't forget to smash a like. I will be off to Florence today, and then I will be looking for certain news over there. I'll be visiting, obviously, Fiorentina, and I'll be going there, picking up my knowledge and picking up some news for you guys. And if I have any news, if any news breaks, I will be ready to give you the news live here from Italy as I travel around the country looking for the next big player. No, I'm not a scout. But at the end of the day, I'm going to try and bring you the best news I can and try and bring you good news. Ugarte, Miguel Gutierrez, Kadioglu, De Ligt, Euro are the players that Manchester United are going in for at the moment. So those players are really good. One left back, one defender, one midfielder. De Ligt is not off the table. Contrary to popular belief, De Ligt is not off the table. It's a separate deal. So we can still do the De Ligt deal. Manchester United could still sign De Ligt. So don't worry about that. De Ligt could still become a Manchester United player, and we can still, Euro. Yeah, what's going on, Rato? We hope you're well. Hope you're good. Euro could still be a Manchester United. It will be a Manchester United player. Yes, I'm very confident. I'm just worried about the mentality of the player if he still wants to go to Real Madrid. But guys, I'm going to be travelling now, but I'll be going live whenever I get a bit of news. Thank you for joining me. I'm confident of Euro. I'm confident of De Ligt as well. Still, although that is a separate deal, don't worry about it. But it is a high chance that won't happen. But we are still in for De Ligt. Miguel Gutierrez and Kadioglu, of course. Ugarte should be the next one in too. So exciting times, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to smash a like. Thank you so much for joining me today. Real Madrid are not going to make a new bid, in my opinion. I think they spent too much money on Endrick and Mbappe, but it could happen. I'm not saying it won't happen, but Man United are in the front line. They're in the driver's seat at the moment in regards to Euro. But anything could happen, as you know, with Manchester United and Real Madrid, as always happened. But guys, don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. I shall see you later in a better location and a better, calmer location, guys. Thank you so much. Take it easy.